Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio weekly money and career reading from March 13th to the 19th, 2023. Scorpio, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, March 13th to the 19th. Money and career. The Strength card. Same first card as Leo, or maybe you're dealing with the Leo. Maybe you have Leo in your chart. Hang in, Scorpio, whatever it is, let's see what's going on here. Needing the strength, needing the stamina for a new idea, for a new business or a new adventure. Page of Swords. But it feels like you want new, Scorpio. It feels like there's something, you want to shift your life. You want to change your life. You want excitement. You want happiness. You're done with the lull, and you're done with the introspection, although you're still here, right? But I think that for you, since you're finally breathing and opening up to the world and seeing the light again, you want excitement, you want fun. And I don't blame you, Scorpio, right? It has been a long time. So this Page of Swords is sort of jittery, trepidation, wanting new, wanting to meet people, or wanting some sensations, new sensations of life. And going on, it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be complete new journey, change of career, change of mind. No, you just want a little excitement in your life, and you just want to laugh, want to have fun, right? And it's the introspect is, gets boring after a while, right? It's almost like enough of the introspect. Let's start having fun again. Let's start going out there and meeting people, or at least connecting to new energies, connecting to new, whatever new means today, right? New is different, but it's the ongoing curiosity of okay, now let's move on to the next step. Now let's move on to the good stuff. Now let's move on to the exciting life. Now that we did the tough stuff, now that we reflected, reassessed, dove deep analysis, deep resurrection, deep intuition, and really going into the depths, let's have some fun and a little lightness of being here. So Scorpio is asking, okay, so what's fun all about today? How do we have fun today? Because what have I missed, right? What have I missed? It feels that way, and it feels like Scorpio's been MIA for a couple of years now, and now it's like, okay, what's the deal now? What are we gonna do? So you're really still waiting on the monies to come in, still waiting on a new offer, still waiting on the new energies, new people that are going to contact you. And I think that little by little things are shifting, and you're starting to get people that are contacting you, maybe that haven't contacted you in a while, or maybe out of the blue, just connections and contacts, people messaging you, but you're still going back and forth on, okay, I'm excited, but okay, we're not there yet. I'm still waiting. It's still giving me anxiety. I'm still trying to find clarity on, whatever it is that I'm supposed to find clarity on. But isn't it enough now, Scorpio? And there you go. Here's some excitement. There you go. Maybe a love interest coming in, or at least a charming person, someone kind, that's, I don't know why I'm saying kind, but Page of Swords, Page of Cups, the excitement, messages, this is a new journey. I know I'm a little tired of saying a new journey, but that's what you want though, Scorpio. You want lightness of being. You don't want to know what next obstacle is going to be like. You don't want to analyze every difficulty, every strategy, every problem times 1,000,000. You just want to go forward on this new energy, go forward on a fun idea, a creative idea, a new idea, and you just want a new adventure, waiting and waiting and waiting. You've worked a lot, you've thought a lot, right? You don't want to be battling every step of the way. And here we have the Emperor in control. Can be an Aries in your life, a manager, a family member, a friend, a director, a coworker, or someone in your life that you don't want to deal with, or you've been waiting. Oh, okay, you've been waiting for an answer maybe on this person, or waiting on an idea, or waiting on monies, or waiting on finances coming in, and you're not trusting a certain person there. Moving forward. I think you're moving forward anyway on something. I think you're not waiting anymore, Scorpio. There we go. No more waiting. The waiting on, am I ready yet? Am I ready to get out in the world? Am I ready to have fun? Or do I just have to stay in the depths for another, a few more months, right? I think you're ready. And I think no matter what, you're going to go out there and find something fun to do, whether people want it or not, or whether you have to wait for people or finances or an idea or a certain situation to unblock itself. You don't want to do that anymore. But you have the King of Pentacles, the Emperor, the King of Swords, a lot of important people here. And so this is either you, King of Swords, Emperor, and King of Pentacles, owning all this, right? Ruling your world. Clear vision. Okay, all right. Conflict doesn't scare me anymore. I've been through the ringer. I've been through so much. I don't care. I want the final say, but everything in between, that's okay. I can deal with it, right? It's okay. I've got power. I have power to protect myself, to protect others, and I will be leader no matter what, right? And so I don't care what people think anymore, and I will remain calm, create calm if necessary. I think that Scorpio has, and that's where the strength comes in, has carefully mapped things out, found solutions step by step, solved problems step by step. The last few years, it has been never ending. And I think you have gained so much wisdom and energy that you can actually enjoy guiding others, enjoy being with others, and finding your power, or being powerful or leading. You have the Emperor. So you're probably leading a project, or someone is asking you to lead the project, or you're going on your own project, your own business, your own idea, and you are your own emperor for sure. And you also have the King of Pentacles, and King of Swords. Assertive, clear on where you stand, clear on who you are, and also this comfortable financially, comfortable with who you are, but you're dominating, you're powerful. That is who you are, Scorpio. And like I said, and you can go back to last week's reading and go back to the message reading for Scorpio for March. It's sort of a one-off. I don't know if I'll continue to do those. If I feel there are more messages to come out, I will. For other signs as well, maybe. I will see. But and there might be a Virgo in the mix here. But you've learned that you're your own power. You're your own entity. You're your own boss. You've always been that, but you got sort of lost in translation there. And now, as you resurface, my oh my, are you powerful? But you want money, right, Scorpio? And you want clarity. And above all, you want security, but you want calmness. You want how can I say that? The calm, assertiveness, right? The calm power. It's that, you want abundance and power, but at the same time, serenity. And because you've been through so much and you've learned to remain calm, and you've learned to manage situations and obstacles and difficulties in a very calm manner, or at least have become calm. It might not always have been calm, right? But I think you are in a calmer space now, in a more balanced mindset, and in a more satisfactory energy, right? That now you're receptive to love, you're receptive to positivity, you're receptive to joy. That's what you want to be. That's what you aim for, Scorpio. Just some tranquility and lightness of being. But you also claim your authority. You're experienced. You're good for the job, whatever job you're doing, whatever job you're offered. I feel like you're getting offers here, and there are really people coming in. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a lot of people here, and a lot of people waking up that want to contact Scorpio. And probably because you haven't done anything in a while. It doesn't mean that you haven't been working. No, you working, paying the bills, probably doing different jobs, changing jobs. But you haven't really fully 100% resurfaced to the world yet, Scorpio. And so your desires, your demands, your what you want, well, you're going to have to create for yourself. But you're determined now. And, with this Chariot, you're determined to push forward, and you're determined to have fun in your life and just enjoy life. Too many situations, too much to deal with. But it's an eye opener. Sorry, sometimes I don't find my words. But you're now focused on your well-being, on your happiness, and I think you're going to do anything in your power to reach any goal. You're action oriented, you're inspired, but you're most of all inspired to your happiness. So determined to be happy, determined to have fun, headstrong. And it's that willpower to rise up and to just keep striving to be happy, even if others question you along the way. Like, okay, Scorpio, wait, you've been dormant forever, and now all of a sudden you're going to ask the world to be at your feet and to praise you, but that's not what Scorpio wants. But that's sometimes how Scorpios are perceived, right? While all you want at the end of the day is to be happy, to have positive energy and positive people around you and good things happening. Isn't that what everybody wants at the end of the day? Well, for Scorpio, sometimes it doesn't work that way. And it's perceived because they're so, they have these ebbs and flows and depths and highs and depths and highs, that sometimes when they all of a sudden come to the high, to the pinnacle, people see them as a little arrogant, a little condescending, like, wait a second, Scorpio. 2 months ago, you were in the depths, and, you didn't really know what you were going to do. And it was a lot of analyzing, a lot of discussions. I had to have a lot of discussions with you to dissect and reassess and find clarity on emotions, on connections, on jobs, on love. And then all of a sudden, so many doubts. And then come a couple weeks later or a couple months later, you resurrect and you're a different person. You're sort of shining, beaming, and you want to keep striving. And you're bold. You're bold in expressing your desires. You're bold in expressing your boundaries. And and no one's going to get in your way anymore. And you have a lot of faith in yourself. All of a sudden, all the faith you didn't have in people, you didn't have in life, you didn't have in yourself, you didn't have in your career, in your ideas, all of a sudden you're boosting with faith, you're boosting with desire, you're boosting with ideas, and you're boosting with positive energy, and people don't recognize you, right? That inner strength, and you know, and also not only that, but you have this composure now and maturity that you've acquired along the way, and that you know you have this higher state of awareness, right, where you know how to express your emotions constructively, and your sort of fear and ego are gone, and so now you've discovered to channel this new power, and it's a little surprising, to say the least, for certain people. But that's a Scorpio. That's a Scorpio. And the last couple of readings have been about reaching that point where all of a sudden the powerful Scorpio is just, you know, the Jack in the Box is popping out, and it's just a different person. So powerful. So powerful. But difficult to understand for anybody that's not a Scorpio. And that's why some people get afraid. It's just more of a misunderstanding than anything else. Yes. And now it's like, wait, I had dreams. I have goals. I have a lot of things I need to do. I wasted too much time. That was way too long. Now I have a lot of things I need to accomplish. I need to be on top of the world. I need to be the best at this, the best at that, right? All that. There we go. And we have, again, the King of Pentacles. A lot of work to do, Scorpio. A lot of work to do. There we go. Gaining skills. Maybe you want yet another career. Maybe you want to create your business. Maybe you want to change your business. Maybe you want to connect with a lot of people, or, you know, those people maybe that you have thought about or saw online or read about or saw, you know, all these months, even years, like, wait a second, that's an interesting person. I'd like to connect with that person. Oh, wow, I have an idea for this. Or that person is connecting with me. Let me do this with them. Or let's start this, or let's start that. All of a sudden, you're bubbling, 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 bubbling energy, bubbling creativity, bubbling love, bubbling positivity. Scorpio is going to be attractive and attracting and attractive, right? It's coming into your power, Scorpio, coming into your power. And here, you know, it's this King of Pentacles. I don't know who this King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like it's you coming into your own, like your finances are coming in, you're stable, you're available, you're comfortable with where you stand in your career, comfortable with who you are right now. That's it, Scorpio. Scorpio is now comfortable. And when Scorpio is not doubting or introspecting or fearful or you know, strategizing, Scorpio is just comfortable with who they are and with who they have become and what energies they're navigating in now. And their mindset. Yes, comfortable with who you are. Exactly that. Nine of Pentacles. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay with your choices. You're okay with your ideas, your mindset, with the people connecting with you or not. You're okay. You're not dissecting every step of the way. You're not doubting or you know, every step of the way. Although 2 times the Hermit, right? There's still, of course, Scorpio remains a Scorpio. Scorpio remains has that capacity of constant analytics, constant, scanning of people, scanning of situations, figuring things out. But I think that you are managing your money and you're really figuring out ways to get out of all the difficulties and all the regrets and all the hurtful moments and you're standing your ground, and you're moving out of that. You're moving out of that. Eight of Wands, the World. Absolutely coming all together, Scorpio. This is a new life. This is a new energy. And you're determined to, even if you don't know every goal you want to obtain, even if you don't know everything you want to put together, or even if you're not quite sure what it is you want to pull together, or what your next step is, or what your next career step is, all you know is that the next step has to be success. Comfort, financial comfort, comfortable with who you are, happy with who you are, stable, balanced, mature, calm, and this is all coming together. The fulfillment is sort of coming in naturally. It's a natural cycle. It's a natural sense of closure, of accomplishment, of everything that you have done up to now. You're at the right place. You're feeling complete. You're finally feeling complete and comfortable. After all these years of trying to figure things out, celebrating who you are, the joy of being where you are, and even if you're not exactly where you want to be, even if you don't have the perfect job or the perfect relationship or that perfect career or that perfect idea, you've learned so much. All the challenges have been about being stronger with the world, being stronger in the world, being more experienced, and just accepting who you are, accepting your circumstances, accepting your energies for who you are, letting go of those harmful illusions of who you are, how people perceive you, how people love you or connect with you, who people want to be with you or not be with you, what you can or cannot accomplish. You are just acknowledging your place within this world, how you are different, how you can make a difference, a positive impact within your world. It's whatever it means for you. It will be different for each and every one of you, but you are just acknowledging who you are in this world, in this space. Wow, Scorpio. And being happy with who you are, being comfortable with who you are. It's a powerful reading, and again, Scorpio, not surprising, because I knew that once you would ascend, once you would, rise up, it's very powerful. You know what I'm talking about, Scorpio. Only probably Scorpio can understand what I'm saying. It's the acceptance and the maturity you've come to, the courage you've had in getting through all these layers. You now know who you are, and you now recognize, who you are, and you're okay with it. You're okay with it. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road, Scorpio, in this money and career weekly reading from March 13th to the 19th for Scorpio. This is more of an energy reading than a money and career, but there's pentacles. There's money there, and the idea is there, and the energy, you know what you're rising up to. You know what this stamina is to become the Scorpio in the sunshine. Yes, there we go. Yes, the Lovers, aligning, genuine. You're good, Scorpio. You are who you are. Stick to it. You're powerful, but you're also very honest with yourself, very honest with others. That's another trait of Scorpio where you don't, that's why people don't always understand you, because there's no filter. There's no filter. But there's no filter with yourself either, right? Understanding that your power is important, but your honesty is your integrity is even more important. Celebrating who you are, that passion, there you are. There might be a Capricorn in the mix coming in. that you're connecting with, this passion for work might also bring in a Capricorn, celebrating being with the right person, celebrating, you know, it's almost like celebrating your perception of the world, your perception, celebrating your perception or your acceptance of yourself. That's what this is all about, accepting yourself. And because you're clear on those values, right? And because now you can articulate who you are, right? You're in touch with yourself. You're in harmony with your feelings, with your emotions. You're in harmony with yourself. Your heart is open and you know how to share emotions, Scorpio, without reservations, without barriers. You don't have a filter here right now, but you don't have a filter in the beautiful sense, right? It's not sharing the difficulty. It's not sharing the negative, or it's not sharing the untold, right? What we're not supposed to share, which Scorpio usually says everything that other people can't say or won't admit, right? I think that now you're sort of, you have figured out what your philosophy is, and now you can sort of establish this new Scorpio in the world that you are. Time to get into the world, Scorpios. Time to get in the world. Let go of any toxic if you still have any, but I don't think there's much. And if you do have, you know what it is, and you know how to play with it. And we all have a little toxic, and it has been such a journey for Scorpio to rid themselves of all the toxic ties and the difficulties and the layers upon layers, that if there's any remnants left, that's okay. Celebrate who you are. Celebrate your beauty, your kindness, your love, Scorpio. Put yourself out there. Show the world who you are. Shine your light, Scorpio. Shine your light. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing, for liking, for subscribing if you haven't already. Scorpio, you've knocked it all out of the park several times, especially for the last March message reading that was special. So thank you. Thank you for connecting with that. And I'm happy that people did connect, and I'm happy it felt important or it made sense to you. So thank you so much for that. I wish you all the best, Scorpio. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.